Okay, hello everybody. I'm back. Um, as you can see, I got my package back, or delivered today. Sorry, I still got my migraine, so I'm gonna be fumbling with my words a little bit and probably saying the wrong things altogether. Whew. Migraines, boy, they really screw up your head. Anyway, I'm just gonna open it up and just kind of show you what's in it. There's already probably hundreds of other videos on YouTube about this, so I'm not gonna bore you with too much about what's this look like? Oh, and what's that look like? Because you've probably already seen it. Anyway. I did have an experience today I wanted to share with you. The FedEx was supposed to deliver it today, and they said a signature was required. Okay, so great. By the way, I got my Wawa coffee here too. Gotta have the coffee. So anyway, you have to sign for the thing, obviously. Something this expensive. Well, I sat here all day and put a note on the front door and the back door, to give them instructions on how to get my attention. Because obviously I'm not going to sit at the front door or the back door. Anyway, they came and went. That's all I can do is give you a face. So I had to drive to the FedEx facility and go pick it up. And that was really frustrating because, my whole migraine headache situation. But anyway, here it is. This is what the box looks like. I don't know if it looks like this for everybody. I'm not sure if you can see the wording on it. It says Htc Vive right on the box. Alright, so let me get up here. I do apologize for the camera situation. I don't know how people get the camera to do the whole room, but anyway, that's all my camera will zoom in. So this is the best I can do for you. And I don't have time to mount it up onto the ceiling, which might have gave you a little bit more perspective. But I got some little scissors here because I don't want to, cut through anything with a big knife. I was on Steam also looking at some of the games again. So, I'm always going to be seeking those. It's a pretty big box. It's not heavy though. I don't really know what kind of tools I'm going to need. But I brought pliers, wrench, screwdrivers. I got my drill. To be frank, it doesn't really bother me to mount stuff up on the wall. I mean, I have to do my speakers every time I move. So this is kind of cool, huh? So you get a nice little, well, not little, but you get a nice, case. It says, this product is for your home entertainment and personal use only. The warranty is void if you use it for any commercial purposes. Okay, that's kind of weird. Commercial purposes. I guess that is if you're using it for to design cars or something like that. I don't know. Maybe you need a special license. But that really shouldn't apply to me. So anyway, I'm going to carefully just kind of flip this over and do that. It's a nice little box. I didn't know the Vive came with a case, to be honest with you. Oh, I guess it doesn't come with a case. It's a box. I guess the Oculus Rift comes with a carry case. So, you know, to me, if you buy a piece of hardware this expensive, setting it up shouldn't take 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? It's not a car. I mean, it's like putting a PC together, you know? Even though it would be nice to have a faster way to build a PC. I thought I had some tape here. Anyway, I'll just keep this over here for now. Alright, so here's the Vive. That's the bottom. So you can see a little closer here. Again, the box. Popping this up. So, wow. Just looking at it looks cool. Look at this thing. I mean, just looking at that in itself. I mean, if you want me to take this out. I mean, everybody complaining about, you know, its size and how it feels on the face or whatever. I mean, look at that. Now, when you spend a lot of money, that's what you want to see. You don't want to spend that much money and then just see this, which is what you get with the Oculus. So, I mean, I'm sure there's other stuff with the Oculus, but you don't get the controllers and stuff. So let me just be real careful with this now. I don't want to drop anything, but I'll just put that up there. I probably can't even see it, I guess. So it says here, plan a play area. I already did that. Minimum room size is 2 meters by 1.5 meters. Wow, I can't even imagine playing that small. Alright, the maximum distance between the base stations, which I guess are these, is 16 feet. So I got plenty of... I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's not 16 feet. Download. You have to download something? So in the box you get a bunch of junk. Okay, so let's see. You get the 2 controllers. You get the 2 little sensor things. And then, headset, and then I guess this is the little thing here to plug your cords in. Okay. Alright, so I thought these laser things were wireless. I hope the cord's long enough. Here's the padding for the head thing, for the VR headset. Not sure what that's for. F. Link box mounting pad. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Alright, so I guess I should have studied this. Okay, this is the link box. This has a 2 USB and HDMI. Okay, one's probably an input, one's probably an output. That's my guess. Alright, now if you notice, I got my computer turned around here. I'm sorry that I'm not looking at you. I I did that for now just because that's where my USB card is. I went out and bought a 3.0 USB card, so I hope that is going to work with this. Unfortunately, it sits right by my video card, so my video card works. I mean, my computer was acting funny, so I'm not sure if it was because of that card. Maybe until the software, installed in it or whatever. I'm not really sure. But, I guess we'll see. Alrighty, so let's see. Documentation. Well, that's what I got here. Alright, so it's just a matter of figuring out the cables, I guess. I guess I'm supposed to go online. Let's do that. Let's go online. So we got to go to htcvive.com. Alright, so let me get this done here. My son just contacted me on Steam. htcvive.com/setup. Download Vive setup. Really? Okay. Oh, I guess it's like drivers or something probably. Okay, so I had to make space on my computer. Well, mainly because, I do the gameplay videos. But I just went ahead and made a bunch of space anyway because I'm definitely going to install my VR games, so. So I downloaded the Vive setup. You're supposed to watch the setup video here. Download. Oh yeah, I guess I probably wasn't supposed to. I'm probably not supposed to set this up yet until I hook it up. Whoa, what happened here? Learn the basics. Get ready to enter an immersive virtual world with Vive. You see into virtual reality using headset. You interact with virtual objects using controllers. Base station help your headset controllers track their exact locations in room. Walk, crawl, jump around. Every move you make in real life is also moving in VR. Yeah, I already got my play area, room scale. Prepare for setup. Before you begin, here are some helpful tips. Move furniture, obstacles, did that. Make sure there are power outlets close to where you mount these base stations. Ooh. That may be a problem. I think that will be a problem. Anyway. I'll tackle that when I get to it. What's this now? Okay, so I already have Steam VR already installed. Oh, change folder. Yeah, I definitely don't want it in C. I don't think. Do I want it in the C drive? Well, anyway, I hope that it doesn't interfere with the oh yeah, Q Vive setup. Okay, it's gonna make a folder, I guess. No, it just said 700 megabytes. Now it says 473. Interesting. Alright, so I'll watch the video while I'm doing that, I guess. Oh, I already watched these. Oh. I don't know what my account information is. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop recording for the moment. Okay, I'm back. I just finished that's very annoying. I just finished installing the HTC software and Steam updated, blah blah blah. So now it has here on the application, the Vive application, find your base station components. So I did that. Got all these power cords. I guess this is a data cable of some sort. And it comes with mounts. So you get what you pay for. And a little manual here to figure out how to, I guess, put your mounts on or whatever. So that's pretty cool. I like that. So I think that's what they're going to want you to do first. Yeah, it kind of tells you. I don't know how you're supposed to see here, but anyway, I guess the status light's up top, channel indicators at the bottom. You have a little channel button in the back. This is the power slot, and this is the sync cable port. And then you have a micro USB for firmware updates, which probably doesn't apply to us because I don't see any cable right now for that. So avoid damaging the front panel. Okay, so leave this little plastic coating on, I guess, until you're done. And just take the film off before you use it. Things to keep in mind when planning base station placement. Each base station has a 120-degree field of view. That's pretty good. To ensure accurate tracking, mount your base stations so their overlapping field of view completely covers your planned play area. Put the base stations in opposite corners facing the center of your play area. Mount them 2 meters above the floor or higher. Wow. Alright, so basically I'm going to put it up in the corner, I presume. And then use the mounting kit. Plug in the power. If the status light's on, then you know it's on. It says here, do not adjust the base stations while they are on. Oh. Motor? Make sure the motor has stopped before moving them. The sync cable included. Oh, okay. The sync cable included in the box is completely optional and is only necessary if your base stations have trouble syncing. Okay, so you may not even need this. Kind of glad. I hope not. So find the letter on the face of each base station. Make sure one base station is set to B and the other to C. If you need to change base station's channels, press the channel button. Okay, it's pretty easy. Before you continue, make sure that both base station green lights are on. Awesome. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's the base stations here. So you can use a tripod, which is kind of cool. It actually has a little thing you can just screw it on the tripod. So that's something I might consider later. I don't know. I didn't really plan for that, but that's pretty neat. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and mount these up. So I will be back for the next step. So I'm going to put up my base stations. Okay, so I'm back. I got my little sensors up. One says B and one says C. Alright, so just real quick before I forget. I used an electric drill. Okay, as you can see, I got my screwdriver bit on there, and I used a what looks like a 6.5 bit for my hole. Now I'm not a handyman, so it took me a little longer to do this. I mean, I'm okay with stuff, but you know, I didn't have the right drill bit size originally, so I had to switch them out a few times. So anyway, and then a vacuum cleaner, because you're going to make a mess. So that way you can vacuum up the little bits that fall out, because I have this kind of, I don't know what it is, it's some kind of flake board or something. Anyway, so here's my here's one sensor there and one sensor there. Now the only thing that I'm worried about is whether they actually are capturing my whole room. Simply because you can see that the camera is not capturing the whole room. And I don't think that even if I put it up, it's not really capturing. Well, I guess it's kind of capturing more. So let's just hope that, you know, it captured. These things are gonna capture enough space. Because again, I'm on this is the, well, hopefully this is the long part, like this way. And I'm hoping this wasn't the long part, because you know, I'm assuming that it seemed wider this way, even though the room was square, sort of. You know, it was not quite square, so that was kind of weird. Anyway, so I'm going to go to the next part here on my HTC thing. I hope I didn't close it. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. So I plugged them in, got B and C and all that stuff. So now it wants me to find my headset components. So I need my headset with the 3-in-1 cable and audio cable, the link box HDMI cable, USB cable, and link power adapter. So the headset, of course, is easy to find. I need to get my camera up here so I know. This is very annoying that it's this big. Logitech always makes things illogically not user-friendly. Should be able to like minimize this window here. It's kind of stupid. So anyway, that's good enough. So here is the headset as I showed you before. Watch you don't, I think the lenses are covered with something. So just make sure you don't scratch those. because the cord too here is, not sure why they have it like this. I guess this must be the, yeah, that's it. Okay. So I'm going to just take these little ties off now, I guess. Now these tools and boxes are kind of making everything cluttered here, so I'm getting a little agitated because I like my workspace clean, you know. I probably could get rid of this because I don't need it anymore. Alright, so pretty good length to this wire, I guess. So there shouldn't be an issue with moving around. Let me just throw this outside, because just being here is kind of driving me nuts. Okay, so just be careful here. Everything's covered, so you don't want to touch anything. Especially the lenses. I don't know how I'm going to keep them things from getting scratched. Especially being that I have kids. That's going to be just grand. Alright, so I got the little box here. Power adapter, I guess, is this. I grabbed the trash bag too, but for I guess I forgot to bring it in. Trying to like work around my migraine here. It's not easy. Just biting my teeth here. I mean, I have to endure a lot of pain because I have a back problem. I got migraine problem. My hand is hurting because I pulled a tendon back here when I was lifting something, grabbing something. So I'm just a mess right now. Alright, what else do we need? I don't think I needed this, whatever this was. Not sure what this is. This is what is this? Oh, they never said that. I don't remember on any of the videos. Them saying that it comes with headphones. In fact, the videos were saying they don't come with headphones. Well, that's something. Look at that. Well, that's a nice surprise. Headphones. I swear on the videos they said that you had to buy your own headphones or something. Or maybe they just said these were crappy, I don't know. Maybe that's why they bought their own, I don't know. But I ain't paying $200 for a pair of high-grade earbuds. Well, they already got covers on them, so they even give you extra covers, I guess, in case these are not good for you. Somebody said the microphone sucks on these. I don't even know where the microphone is. Where is the microphone? I guess it's inside here. I don't know. I guess I'll find that out. Okay, so here's the headphones, which they said don't worry about that yet. So I'm just putting them aside. But that's pretty nice. They come with headphones. Little earbuds. Alright, so I might not have to worry about these. I did want to mention something about the headphones. Now, I bought a Razer keyboard. These things are not staying. And I got a program called, what is it called? Razer Synapse. And I'll open it up real quick so you can kind of see it here. And it's like a virtual surround sound program. Now I say virtual because like if you have surround sound headphones like these Corsairs here, these are actually 7.1 surround sound. So you don't need to do anything virtual with that. But this will manage the sound so that each sound is going to its proper location. The Razer Synapse. It's a great program. I'm using it for this right now. For these Logitech headphones, and these are just stereo headphones. But when I ran it through the Synapse program, I mean, it had every sound: left, right, center, subwoofer, the side right and left, and the back right and left, all in the proper location. I don't know how it does that, but it's a great program. So, Razer Synapse. But you can't get it unless you buy a Razer product. Now you might be able to buy it like from Razer as an app. I'm not sure. I got mine for free. Alright, so let's move on here. But I just wanted to let you know because it does work with these little earbud things. So these probably aren't like top notch, I would imagine, but you could still get surround sound even with these. It's amazing what it does. Alright, so this must be the so let me close this. This might be the USB, hopefully. I don't think I need another one. Yeah, this is USB cable. So I don't have... this must be the USB cable. There we go. USB. Let's just put this stuff in here for right now. I want to save this bag though for those head things. This must be a lens cleaner, I'm guessing. Sorry, the camera's there and everything is in front of me. Or I have to look that way to see what I'm doing. Alright, so USB cable, HDMI cable. So it comes with everything. That's beautiful. Because remember the days when the PlayStation and Xbox didn't come with anything except for the basic crap. And like I said, I don't need to use these syncing cables because it looks like they're working. Both are green. There is more stuff in here. We got the insert for the headset, which I probably won't need because I got glasses. Alright, so next, I'm trying to make this quick because I was going to do a fast forward video, but I'm just kind of showing you. It says remove the film covering from the lens. I'm really scared to do that already. I'm really scared to do that. Because I don't want to scratch these at all. Alright, so that was easy. It just kind of... And look, the audio cable already banged down on the lens. So be careful with that. It already smacked down on it. That's not me, that's their design. Alright, unwind the cable, I did that already. Don't leave your headset in direct sunlight as it may damage the displays. Well, as you can see, I have my windows covered. So I put all my computers in front of the window so that I didn't accidentally break the window if I was going crazy in the VR. Alright, so now we've got the box. Learn about the box. The link box connects the headset to your computer, obviously. So so the side with the power cable is the one that connects, the side that connects to the computer, I'm imagining. So we have HDMI, USB. I'm going to sneeze. So sorry if that was loud. the dust from. There we go. And I'm not sure what that middle thing is. Mini display port optional. Okay, we don't need that because I don't use a mini display. Alright, so, wow. Where am I going to plug this in? Because these things, I hate the way they build these. I mean, they should plug in like this sideways, you know, so that they stick out of the box. Like, it works on the outlets, but it doesn't work on my USB. Connect the link box to your PC, so they want to do that first. So I'm not really sure. It says plug the power adapter into your link box into a power outlet. Using the USB cable, connect the link box to the USB port on the computer. Using the HDMI, connect the link box to it. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. Oh, yeah. Okay, I didn't even anticipate that. I gotta get a DVI cable. Obviously, because this is your monitor now. This is the new monitor. I'm not even thinking of that. Huh. Okay, so I'll be back. I gotta go dig up a DVI cable, DVI to HDMI, so that I can have this thing on, duplicate the displays, I guess, while I'm running my VR system. So, I guess we're learning as we go along. I didn't even think about that before I started. But I am glad that they come with the earbuds. That's really a surprise, because I'm sure almost every video I watched, they were talking about buying. I don't know. I'm not really sure what they were talking about. Anyway, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. This stupid Logitech camera doesn't think I have any audio. So, I'm just going to keep recording, hoping that you can hear my voice. So, I'm going to have to talk pretty loud because I don't have the headset on. So, I plugged everything in. I got my DVI to HDMI because I only had one HDMI slot on my 970 card. I put the earbuds in. The Razer does detect them, and you know, it made virtual surround sound again, so I'm pretty amazed by that. I'm not so sure about this microphone. It's okay. It doesn't sound the greatest, obviously. One thing I did want to show you is that when I tacked up these sensors, I taped the wire to the wall. I don't know if you can see the tape, but especially on this side. So, yeah, because this is the side that I'm going to be playing on. It was actually kind of like away from the wall, so I just wanted it to be flat. So I might get some tacks or something, you know, to put up there instead of tape. So anyway, I tried putting the headset on with my glasses, and God, I hate that steam. It makes so much noise. So I did put the headset on with my glasses, and I tell you, I mean, I'm gonna get used to it. There's no doubt about that. And you're gonna have to kind of play with this thing a little bit, because it doesn't seem to grab the back of my head quite well. So it kind of feels like it's barely on my head. Because, I would rather have it grabbed down below. So maybe I'm going to play with it a little bit more to see if I can make it go down more. If not, I'm going to try to rig something on myself if I still can't get it comfortable. So the next step now is to put this thing on, get it adjusted on my head. I'm worried about those lenses, boy. I'll tell you. If you don't watch it, you can hit them very easily. So I'm going to adjust my headset, and then I'm going to calibrate it so that I can, calibrate my my room too. So I guess after I'm done doing all that, I'll be ready to fire up a game and see how it works. And I'll try to do some video. I don't know if I'm going to get around to it today because of my migraine, and I need to get rid of that before I start jumping around in here. So it really wasn't that bad to hook up. I mean, I guess looking at all the items you have to hook up, it seems a little bit intimidating, but it's not really all that bad. I mean, the most difficult thing is the sensors, mounting them to the wall. That's it, and that just involves 4 screws. So I don't know why people are even mentioning the whole plug everything in thing. It's not really that big of a deal to me. But what I do want to tell you is make sure that wherever you're going to put it, you plan beforehand. Because you want to have enough outlets near your sensors, and you want to have enough plugs to plug in all this stuff because they're so big. Like I have a UPS, in case my electricity goes out. And I actually had to unplug 2 things from it because of the amount of space these things take up on it. So you probably want to have 2 nice power strips to plug in your computer, your TV, your stereo, or whatever. Or if you don't have a stereo, that's fine. But you're going to want to make sure you have, I would say, 2 surge protectors so that you can have your computer junk on one and your TV and then your Vive stuff plugged into the other. And that's really it. You just got to make sure you have all that stuff ahead of time. That way you're not sitting here going, oh my God, I don't have enough room to plug everything in, or, like me, I had to get another DVI cable to plug in from my TV, and I'm not sure why it's not showing a signal again. That was another problem I was having when I put in my DVI cord. My TV is not picking up the signal for some reason, so I'm kind of a little weirded out by that, but I guess I'll figure that one out. So make sure you have all the cables you need so that you're able to look at this and look at what's going on this big screen. Alright, so I can't see anything now on my TV, so the video is going to keep running until I figure out how to get the TV put back on. Thanks for watching. So next video you're going to see is going to be me playing. Thanks, bye.